We are live at Walk-Ons, wrapping up the Frank Wilson Radio Show. We have another segment to go after this one as well. And for those of you on our flagship station, Ticket 760, we're on early tonight. The Rampage begin at 7. Whether you're moving, remodeling, or just cleaning out some space at home, Life Storage helps make it easy. Call 844-LIFE-STORE or go online at lifestorage.com. Life Storage, it's your life. Store it with care. Women's volleyball coach Laura Groff joins us out here at Walk-Ons. How are you doing?
Good, Andy. How are you?
Doing great. You have a huge game coming up Friday night with Rice, and that's the only loss in conference so far, and first place is on the line on Friday night.
We sure do. So we, everybody's putting such big weight on this one match, but really we have a lot of matches left to play, and so do they. And, it'd be nice to go into this match and win and make us tied. Both have one loss. But our goal this whole year is just to get better and better and better and get ready for the conference tournament, knowing that even if we did win the regular season, it would not get us a bid in the NCAAs, and our goal is to go into the NCAAs.
Yeah, you've been there. You want to win that conference tournament, peak in November, late November. So talk about the team and how they're progressing towards those goals.
Wow. Just over-excelling. I mean, we've been put in quite a few situations where we thought that we weren't going to win, and something just happened. Somebody made the spectacular play. Of course, you get a little luck. Someone made an error on the other side of the net. But we're just asking some young kids to really step up, and some of our veterans, are just playing spectacular volleyball. And just their leadership in general is helping these young kids really buy in and feel better about themselves and know that they have a key role. And so it's an ultimate team progression of us just getting better and better and better and really understanding what we want of them, and that is the day in and day out drive.
Talk about some of those players that have really excelled for you this year. Who are your key performers?
We've had a lot. I'd say overall, the first touch is Shelby Williams, our senior libero, and our second touch is Mandy. Even though we run a 6-2, just their senior leadership has helped so much with leading Mia Perales on the other end of the ball when we're on a 6-2. But our middles have been phenomenal. We're getting a lot out of junior middle blocker, Cara Till, and then sophomore middle blocker, Hannah Froschel. And, of course, we can't forget our freshmen. We have two freshmen starting, Hannah Lopez and Kirby Smith, and they're just doing an unbelievable job on the outside.
San Antonio's volleyball teams in the high school ranks have been pretty good. And you have a fertile recruiting ground to get to, don't you?
We do. Yeah, definitely. Have my daughter playing in that scene right now, and so – I luckily get to go out and watch her play and see the talent without counting it as recruiting day.
Yeah, your mom. You're not the coach when you're out there watching
exactly,
her, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What about Conference USA? How good is it this year? I know Rice is up there with you, but what about the rest of the league? And you had two good wins last week at Marshall and Charlotte.
Well, it's funny because some people don't think that it's as good this year because someone like Western Kentucky, they lost 5 really, really good seniors last year. But I think it's even better because Western Kentucky was almost in a league of their own. And then everybody else we had the bottom of the pack were really, really weak. There really isn't a weak team. And I know there's some that, don't have as many wins. But the competition, there is not one match that we can take a team lightly because it's pretty well sound.
Where's the conference tournament this year?
In Marshall.
How was going there and playing them? I know that gym has got some history with basketball and everything, but what about the tournament?
It's the worst place in the world to play.
It's the worst place getting there, yeah. Yes. You have to go somewhere else to get there.
Yeah, we just did that this past weekend, and it's not fun. It's a beautiful drive. We went from Charlotte and drove up, through the Blue Ridge Mountains, and that was gorgeous. But coming back, you got to go down to Charleston and then fly to Charlotte and then fly home, and you're at the mercy of 2 different airlines, and it's just not fun. It's a beautiful campus. The gym it has history. It's a classic gym to play in. No air, lots of heat, and I asked them, can y'all not have that heat on for the conference tournament, please? Open a window, something, because it was beautiful outside. But we feel very fortunate that we had the opportunity. Because we never know when we play the teams once. If we're going to get to play at home or away, and we got to play them at home. So now our young kids have been in that gym, and we feel very fortunate we got to play Marshall at home this year.
Well, good luck the rest of the way, and hope you can get to that conference tournament and get a W and end up in the NCAA tournament in December. That'd be fun.
Sounds great. Thanks, Andy.
All right, Laura Groff joining us out here this evening, volleyball coach at UTSA. Wendy's uses fresh beef on every hamburger every day. Try it for yourself on a Dave's Double and taste the difference fresh beef makes. Fresh beef's available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada. We'll put a wrap on the Frank Wilson Radio Show presented by Methodist Healthcare in our last segment. Coming up next, the Frank Wilson Radio Show from Learfield.